You're watching Lights Camera Cricket. I am Sushant Mehta. It's perform or perish as Virat Kohli's Royal Challengers Bangalore will take on an in-form Sunrisers Hyderabad in Eliminator 1 of IPL 13. There are no second chances here. So will King Kohli end the title drought, or will it be game over for RCB? First up, listen in to Virat Kohli on RCB's IPL campaign and their challenges ahead.
Yeah, look, it's a great feeling to be part of the last four. Qualification is something that every team aims for initially, and we've crossed that hurdle. It's only exciting us more and more to be ready for what's to unfold in the next week for us. And yeah, there's really exciting times. The last time we qualified, we know what happened. The team got a great boost, and everyone got really excited to go all the way. So that's the endeavor, that's the aim. But yeah, we're very excited for the upcoming games, and everyone's worked hard for this. We played good enough cricket to qualify in this tournament, and yeah, just feels great. For the last 3 years we hadn't done it, but here we are. I'm not huge on data, to be honest. The game needs to be read, and you need to be aware on the field to be able to adjust to different situations in the game. Sometimes you prepare for plan A, but then plan B hits you really early in the game. So I think it's left up to your own intelligence as a player, and try and bring that experience onto the field, and just have awareness of where the game is heading, what your gut feel is. I'm big on instinct. I think your instinct usually guides you in the right direction, and I try and follow that every time. Sometimes when the opposition outplays you, you have to accept it and move on, but more often than not, if you take the brave option, then you'll get the results that you're after, and that's the kind of clarity I try and take onto the field. Look, there are a lot of people who have made impactful performances. Probably at the end of the season we can sit down and analyze a bit more, but I've been impressed with everyone that's played this season, and I want guys to still stay hungry and look forward to put impactful performances in at the crucial stage for RCB. And but regardless, we are very proud of all the young guys. Devdutt, Shabaz, all these guys have come in and played really well. Josh has been really good when he's played for us. So there's no rocket science behind the fact that we both want RCB to win the trophy, and that's exactly what we came here for. And now we have a shot at going all the way. So yeah, it excites us to no limit. I think these are the opportunities that experienced players or even the youngsters look forward to, playing games which are so exciting, so important, and these are the days that you actually play cricket for, and we are so excited and so looking forward to it, because it's an opportunity to step onto the field and represent RCB in the way that we have for so many years, and to put our hand up and probably make match-defining or impactful performance on the day.
Right, let's get you the lowdown on this big clash, RCB versus SRH. First up, Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers. They are superhumans, they just need to strike, but the problem for RCB is neither Virat or ABD looking like themselves. Virat Kohli really has struggled throughout this tournament in terms of his strike rate. He's scoring about a run a ball, except for that one inning against CSK, 90 not out, where Virat looked like the King Kohli that we know. He hasn't been himself. And ABD, well, he has shown flashes of brilliance. He is by far one of the best white ball batsmen ever, but he has to step it up. Remember, in the last two games, Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers have failed to perform. On the other hand, for Sunrisers Hyderabad, have a look at this. They sit out Johnny Bairstow, bring in Wriddhiman Saha. How good has Saha been? He's scoring a 50 in every match. He's opening at a strike rate of more than 150 plus David Warner as well. The moment that he got Jason Holder in that lineup, Rashid Khan, he just lit up. Wriddhiman Saha came in that lineup. They seem invincible at the moment. They've beaten Delhi Capitals, Royal Challengers Bangalore, Mumbai Indians, and they've beaten all these big teams convincingly. These were all one-sided contests. So, the final word on cricket, Boria Majumdar. Interesting one here. You've got Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers, no doubt. They're the best in the world. But then, Warner and Saha are performing for SRH.
Absolutely correct. And Wriddhiman was on Sports Today yesterday with Pragyan and Deep. And he said this very interesting point. He said with Williamson there, they have 120% license of going hard at the top. And they as a team have decided that even if it's a 120 chase, they'll close it down in 14 overs. They are not going to play 7 runs an over or whatever. So their policy is simple. Whether it's a 180 chase, 120 chase, or they're batting first, they will go 6 overs, 60 in the power play. That's the policy they have adopted, and that is paying dividends. So it's a close one because they will come hard. If it comes off, it will set it up. If it doesn't, then only the match becomes interesting.
Dharam Sankat for you again, my friend, and I love doing this to you. It's David Warner, your good friend, versus King Kohli. How do you decide? How do you choose now? Especially when Kohli has not been the King Kohli, as I said, that we know. But today he could score big. It's a must win for them. Otherwise, they're going home.
You know, yeah, I've actually told myself that Davey has been there, done that in 2016. It's already a successful campaign for him because no one expected him to qualify with this team. They've beaten everyone, scripted a bit of a fairy tale. So good enough. Let Virat get this time. Yesterday was his birthday. Wish Virat a belated happy birthday on behalf of our show Lights, Camera, Cricket on you and me.
Yeah.
So let Virat get it this time. Davey Warner can do it next time.
Spoken like a true Indian fan. All right, moving on. Look at this. Devdutt Padikkal, Aaron Finch. Will Aaron Finch be back in the lineup? We never know. I mean, he is by far one of the best strikers of the ball, but he hasn't really scored big in the tournament. But you need that experience in such a crucial game. Devdutt Padikkal has been solid for Bangalore. But again, some people trying to say his strike rate not that good. Come on, guys. I mean, this is a 22-year-old kid. So, Boria, once again, Devdutt Padikkal, do you want to see Finch back or will you go with Joshua?
No. Finch. Absolutely Finch. In fact, I would go a step further. I'd say let Virat Kohli open because he has a problem with the incoming ball, Aaron Finch.
Yeah.
And Sandeep Sharma will work him out. Let Virat Kohli open and get Finch at number 3 and give him that cushion against Sandeep Sharma. And absolutely, I will go Virat and Finch at 1 and 3.
All right, hold that thought, Boria. Now we've got BCCI President Saurav Ganguly speaking about Devdutt Padikkal and India's wicket-keeping options.
Look at the talent, and you've told me this 200 times. Look at the core of Indian talent, whether it's Devdutt Padikkal, whether it's Ishan Kishan, you can name them. Do you see yourself, at least the way you opened white ball batting in Devdutt Padikkal?
He's a very good talent. He's a very good talent, although T20 cricket is a first step of seeing how good he is. He got a lot of runs for Karnataka last year. I saw him play an innings at Eden Gardens in the Ranji Trophy semi-final on a tough wicket. Bengal beat Karnataka and it did everything on that surface at Eden Gardens, and he was the only guy who got runs for Karnataka. And Karnataka was a strong side with KL Rahul and Karun Nair and Devdutt Padikkal. So he's got talent. He's got time when he plays fast bowling, and I think that is what you see in a young batsman when he comes at this young level. Let him go through a couple of seasons because the second season will always be harder than the first one, and I think he's a good prospect for India. India wants openers. He opens, so hopefully he'll get his game right, get solid for the top level.
Because I was watching the internet and I went back and checked some of his offside shots, and then I checked yours. And I was like, are we getting Saurav Ganguly too? Because he looks really good like you did.
Yeah, he's a good player. He stands tall, he hits through the line. He's good on the onside as well. He plays well on the back foot. So yes, I wish him luck. Young boy, he'll go through ups and downs. Hope he fights those periods and becomes a better player.
Now coming to the depth. I mean, look at the competition for one spot, Saurav. Take wicket keeping. I mean, we thought, okay, Rishabh Pant and KL Rahul, now Ishan Kishan, Sanju Samson, Riddhiman Saha, everyone fight. That shows the kind of talent and depth Indian cricket has, which is great to see.
Absolutely. But to be honest, wicket keepers for the long term, you only see Riddhiman Saha and Rishabh Pant at the moment, and some young keepers coming from the first class level. With Ishan Kishan, Sanju Samson, KL Rahul, T20 cricket, 50 over cricket. I'm not too still sure about 50 over cricket because that's a long time. You can only say that with time once these stopgap keepers keep keeping. But genuine keepers, Saha's glove work you've seen, he's done well with the bat for Sunrisers. Whatever little bit of opportunity he's got, I think Rishabh Pant is a very special talent. And they're all young, they'll only get better, all of them. They'll only get better, and as I said, this country will continue to keep producing players.
Right, we spoke about David Warner, Riddhiman Saha, we even spoke about Rashid Khan, but the unsung heroes for Sunrisers Hyderabad, beyond a doubt, are Sandeep Sharma and Jason Holder. Jason Holder is almost picking 2 wickets per match. SRH have won 4 out of the 5 matches since Jason Holder joined this team. Plus, Sandeep Sharma, how good has he been? We talk about Bumrah being the best of the best, but Sandeep Sharma is really the silent assassin. He's got Virat Kohli out 7 times. He's key for SRH success. So, Boria Majumdar, Sandeep Sharma and Jason Holder. I mean, you can talk about Bolt and Bumrah, about Rabada and Nokia, even though they did not do well last night. But still, these two are lethal.
They are. I mean, what ultimately matters is not what the name is for. What matters is performance and wickets.
Yeah.
That's all. Ultimately, in sport, it is about winner takes all. And Sandeep Sharma has picked up wickets every match. I mean, 100 wickets, so many, 50 plus. He's the highest wicket taker in the power play in IPL history, over and above Bhuvaneshwar Kumar.
Yes.
So that's the credit. I mean, that's the strong point of Hyderabad, that even if they are not stars, they will do the job for you.
Right, but look at this. For Royal Challengers Bangalore, this is a big problem. Navdeep Saini, you know, we are hearing injury concerns. Chris Morris in the last game, he's been their best bowler since he joined the team, and he's injured too. So what's going to happen with Chris Morris and Navdeep Saini? They are crucial for RCB. If they cannot bowl tonight, I don't see RCB winning this game. Boria, this is a big issue for Virat and RCB.
You know, I think Navdeep is fit from what I know, but I think Chris Morris is still struggling and has a groin strain. So it will be Mohammad Siraj and Navdeep Saini and maybe Suru Udana. But you've got to say, with Chris Morris not being there, Holder and Sandeep Sharma will go into the game with an edge.
Definitely, that's advantage Sunrisers Hyderabad. But look at this. Now, coming back to SRH, Manish Pandey, he's played some, again, flashes of brilliance in the tournament, but Kane Williamson is the man. You know, Kane Williamson, as I've said often, is my favorite cricketer. He gives Warner and Riddhiman Saha, as Boria just told you, the license to kill as far as opening the batting is concerned, because he's just so solid in the middle order. Again, Boria, as far as the middle order is concerned, both Manish Pandey has impressed in a few innings. Yes, he needs to do more, but Kane Williamson, how dependable is he?
Superb, isn't it? I mean, Kane Williamson, even if there are a couple of early wickets, he'll absorb that shock. If need be, he'll come at the depth and accelerate. And even if he doesn't score like a Pandey or a Virat, he will still score at 130 plus.
Yeah.
So he's extremely dependable. And against Bangalore, you don't need 200. The way they have batted 170 with Rashid and Holder and Sandeep and others should be good enough. So in that sense, Williamson is super.
All right, I've got to take a break right now, but very quickly, Boria, who's winning tonight? RCB or Sunrisers Hyderabad?
You have my answer. Warner, next IPL tonight, Virat Kohli's got
RCB. Yes, I also think today, because Virat and AB both failed in 2 consecutive matches, I think they're going to score big. So it's RCB for me tonight as well. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, our stylish player of the match from that big qualifier 1. Welcome back. You're watching Lights Camera Cricket. I am Sushant Mehta. It's time now for our stylish player of the match from last night's contest between Mumbai Indians and Delhi Capitals. It is none other than my favorite bowler in the entire world right now, Jasprit Bumrah, the Indian speedster. Picked up 4 wickets for just 14 runs, including an unplayable Yorker to Shikhar Dhawan. Mumbai now awaits the winner of qualifier 2. That's all the time that we have. I'll see you next time on Lights, Camera, Cricket.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.